Wild Thing is a really popular yoga pose and it can be super fun to practice, but for a lot of people it's not very fun. It feels awkward in their bodies and it's also not very achievable nor beneficial depending on the person. There's a lot of force involved with a pose like that. So I want to share with you one alternative that you can provide for your students so that they are able to access the benefits of a Wild Thing without having to put all of that pressure in that position when they support themselves as they flip. This is going to provide them with a lot more confidence in their practice and make them feel included, and also help them in the physical sense because they're obtaining the same benefits as a Wild Thing, but without all of that added pressure of pushing and forcing the body into that backward bending position. So typically we get our students to move from something like a downward facing dog into a three-legged dog, where we get them to flip the dog and then they move through into their Wild Thing. Now what I'm going to show you is how you can still bring that element into the practice, but supporting your students to not have to, again, flip and put all of that pressure onto the shoulder as they're coming into a backward bend. So you're going to get them to do the exact same thing as everybody else. Right leg sweeps up, and then they're going to open and stack the hips. And then from there, you're going to instruct them to do exactly what everyone else is doing, taking their time to slowly rotate to the outer edge of that bottom foot and shifting the weight off the hand. And you want to make sure they get a little bit of time to pause. Now, instead of flipping over and pressing the hips up, they're just going to simply land this foot down, drop this knee down, and then they're going to move into a backward bend this way. Arm and leg can be straight, or they can choose to bend into the arm and the leg. Maybe they like to cup the palm on the back of the head and kick back. Lots of different variations that can happen. And then when they come out, they're just going to turn, tuck the toes, and press into downward facing dog, meeting there with everybody else. This is a really great alternative to provide your students with because, again, there's not a lot of force. The back bend is being created via the back body muscles activating, which then helps the front body muscles to willingly open and lengthen without all that force and all that pressure that comes with something like a Wild Thing. So give this a try in your classes. Let me know how it goes. And if you really like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more useful, insightful teaching tips just like this.